Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Dee with Libra Sun Savings, and today is Wanderlust Wednesday. Let's get into it. All right, friends, how's everyone doing today? What you got going on? Y'all? It is Wednesday, the 13th of August when I am filming this, and I'm tired, y'all. I stayed up a little bit too late last night, but it is what it is. I'm here, and we have our Wanderlust Wednesday game today. Today, we're going to be playing my Cafe Vibes Savings Box Bingo Expansion Pack. This is available as a free digital download in my Ko-Fi shop. I'll be sure to link it down in the description box below. But this game comes with 4 different bingo cards that are all cafe themed to match my Cafe Vibes Savings Box game. That game is available for purchase on my Ko-Fi shop, and I'll be sure to link that in the description box as well. But this game is a free digital download that you can use in conjunction with the game if you already own the game, or if you are looking to purchase the game. This is something that you can add on to play with that game, or you can download it and play along with me from week to week. This card here has the different ways to win. We are not going to be using that today. We're going to be sticking with the regular bingo, at least for our first round. So if you watched last week's video was a little bit longer. I was still kind of figuring out the kinks a little bit. And so since that video and since making that one, I have decided that I'm going to switch up just a little bit. So the change that I'm going to be making is that we're going to be playing 2 rounds of this game every week as of right now. That not only will help with the time and the length of the video, because last week's video was like really long, but it was a lot of fun to play, and I worked out a lot of my a lot of the things that I needed to work out. I was able to do that. But this week, and probably from moving forward, all of our bingos will be worth $10. So whenever we get bingo, we will save $10. And this time around today, we will be doing just 2 rounds of bingo. So if you want to do more rounds of bingo, then definitely feel free to go to the first video of bingo. I'm gonna consider, well, you'll see, it'll be the longest bingo video. It'll be the longest bingo video as of right now, if you did want to play a longer gameplay of bingo. But today we are going to be doing 2 rounds of this game, so let's get into it, because I don't want this video to be too long. We're going to be playing with our number 4 game board. I just chose this one at random because this was one of the ones that we did not get to play last week. And if you notice, the free spots are everywhere. So that way it kind of changes it up a little bit, so it's not just right in the middle. Kind of gives our free spot a new place to be. And I'm thinking that maybe today we can try one of our different ways to win. Maybe we'll do, I think we're going to try the 4 corners just to switch it up, but we'll see. All right, let's get into it. I'm filming this in the morning, and I do not want to run out of time. Our first game piece or icon is our cranberry white chocolate chip macadamia nut cookie stack. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, if you are playing along with me at home, how I recommend that you play. Now, if you have a different way of playing, that's perfectly fine. But how I recommend is that if you, before we get too much further in the game, you can say if you win bingo, you will save this amount of money. If you're playing with the same game board, you can say I'll win this type, or I will save this amount of money if I get bingo. You're playing the same board as me. If you're playing a different board than me, you will still determine how much you are going to save if you get bingo, but I would recommend also having an amount in your mind of what, or written down, of what you are going to save if you do not get bingo before me, because there is a chance that you may not get bingo before I get bingo if we're playing different game boards. But that's just how I recommend you are playing if you are playing along with me, and you're using a different game board than what I am, because that's the beauty of this game. You don't have to necessarily use the exact same game as me. So that is a way that you can play if you were interested in doing a different board, but still being able to play along. All right, we have our cappuccino heart. You'll notice that there will be multiples of this one because there's 8 different ones in this this game. So you can, and there'll be multiples on the game card as well. Next up, we have our heart shortbread cookies. We have our red or white mug with red accents. All right, we don't have that one on here, but you might have that one if you're working on a different board. We have our pistachio macaron here. So today we're just going to be doing 5 in a row for this this round, but feel free if you are at home to switch up your ways to win. We have our cream colored mug. We have another cappuccino heart mug. We have our waffle cupcake with blueberries. And I lay all of them out here so that if I'm moving too quickly, you should still be able to see which ones I've already picked to confirm if you have bingo or if you might have missed one. We have our blue mug. We have our plain shortcake cookie stack or shortbread. We have our strawberry refresher. Have that over here. We have our cold foam coffee. Coffee sounds really good right now. All right, we have our cookies and cream frappe. Oh, we are almost at bingo, friends. We have our chocolate chip cookie stack. We have our chocolate cake slice with strawberries. All right, there's a few places that we almost have bingo. All right, we have our biscuit with jam and cream right here. We have our blueberry tiered or like stacked cake right here. We have another heart cappuccino. All right, and ding, 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 we have a bingo in our chocolate cookie stack. So we're going to go ahead and save our $10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because we have our cappuccino heart, our blueberry stacked cake, our chocolate cookie stack, our mint or pistachio macaron, and the heart shortbread cookie. So if you got bingo with me, whether it be getting it with this card or getting it with another card, go ahead and save the amount that you would be saving if you won bingo. And if you did not get bingo, go ahead and save the amount that you determined if you did not save bingo or get bingo before me. Now, if you want to play differently at home, that is perfectly fine. That's the beauty of this game, is that you can customize it to whatever you want, whatever your income level is. You can make it work for you, whatever your budget is that you're working with from week to week, or however often that you are playing this. You know, you can do it however you want. That's the main thing. All right, friends, gave it a little shuffle. We're going to switch our game board. We're going to try game board number 3. And I'm going to be trying the 4 corners way of winning. So if we win today, or for this one, it will be because we got the 4 corners. Now, if you don't want to do 4 corners, that is perfectly fine. You can do 5 in a row. You do whatever works for you. But if you're playing along with me, we are on game board 3. And we are doing 4 corners. Let's go. All right, we have our matcha latte. Next up, we have our cappuccino heart. We have our red mug. Tall red mug. We have our chocolate chip cookie stack. All right, we got 2 out of my 4 things. We have a fudge brownie. We have our pistachio cookie stack. We have another heart cappuccino. We have our strawberry cake slice. We have another cappuccino heart. We have our strawberry tiered cake. We have our blueberry tiered cake. We have our cream mug with red accents. We have our strawberry refresher drink. All right, if you are playing along on game board number 3 and playing exactly how I'm playing with 4 corners, we are almost at bingo. If you are playing a different game board and you're playing 4 corners, tell me where you're at now. Are you almost close to bingo? Or are you, if you're playing 5 in a row, are you almost close to bingo as well? All right, next up we have our heart cappuccino. I'm gonna stack some of these because I think that the most that I have on a game board is 3 cappuccino hearts, and I would like to save some space. However, if for whatever reason I'm forgetting that I may have put 4 cappuccino hearts on one board, then definitely go ahead and save for however many there are. I made this game a little bit ago, so I don't remember if I did 4. I think the most that I did was 3 cappuccino hearts. And we have another one here, so I'm just going to stack that on top of this one. All right, we have our French toast, deluxe French toast stack. We have our short rust colored mug. We have our chocolate cake slice with strawberries. We have our shortbread cookie stack, the plain one. We have our blueberry macaron cookie sandwich. We have another cappuccino heart. We have a chocolate cookie stack. We have our cold brew, cold foam coffee. We have our pistachio macaron, which we had right here. Hopefully I don't run out of chips. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just take them off the ones that I know that I don't need for bingo. We have our blue mug here. We have our cappuccino, or not cappuccino, our caramel latte. We have another cappuccino heart. We have our cold cider here. Now, because I'm running out of chips, I'm not even going to bother putting it on here because I know that I'm not doing 4 in a row or 5 in a row. And I'm also going to go ahead and take off the game pieces that are not in the corners because I know that I'm getting to the point where I'm going to start wanting to, thinking about winning. And I want to make sure that I don't confuse myself in how I need to win. So this is the last one that I'm looking for. So I'm just going to stick with putting my cards down that only correspond with which one I would win with. But we have our heart shortbread cookie next. We have our cream mug, short cream mug. Goodness gracious, where did I put this? Must have put it in the bottom, it feels like. All right, we have our raspberry macaron sandwich. Now, if you're playing differently than I am at home, hopefully you have bingo right by now. All right, we have our croissant strawberries and cream sandwich. Next up, we have our waffle cupcake with blueberries. Next up, we have our blackberry macaron sandwich. Another cappuccino heart. And ding, 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 we have finally got it. We have our cookies and cream frappe here for my last piece. So we have for game number 3, if we're playing 4 corners are the winner, we have the cappuccino heart, the strawberry refresher, the chocolate chip cookie stack, and our cookies and cream frappe. So if you got bingo along with me here on this game, I'm gonna go ahead and add my money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you got bingo alongside with me, go ahead and save your amount that you planned on saving if you won bingo. If you did not, for whatever reason, get bingo, because there's a possibility that maybe you played a different way, maybe you chose a different way to win. But if you did not win this round of bingo before me, then go ahead and save your amount that you have, that you determined if you won, or if you did not win, that you would save. Let's get my cards mixed up in here, especially these cappuccino cards. All right, friends, so today we're going to be we have saved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $20 saved today towards our Cafe Vibes Savings Box game, our Bingo Expansion Pack Edition. I'm going to go ahead and add that to my overall savings, and here's a sneak peek of what we've been able to save so far. All right, friends, that is it for me today. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you all had a lot of fun playing our bingo cafe game, Cafe Vibes bingo game. If you are new and haven't already, please consider subscribing and joining the Libra Sun Savings community. But whether you are new or an OG, I thank you so much for hanging out with me and taking time out of your day to play bingo with me. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day, night, week, weekend. Whenever you are watching this, I hope that you and your families are doing well. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, y'all.